All right, what's going on, y'all? So, listen, I don't know how to do a video like this, but it's something that's on my mind, and I'm kind of interested in discussing this because it's a big topic for me, right? Duskborn, Duskborn. I almost called it Duskborn too. Whatever. Oh no, Duskblood. Duskblood. A video game coming out next year, right? Directed by Miyazaki from Software Studios, right? It's coming out next year, and I was pretty excited for it. And we'll talk about it, right? Duskblood. I don't know why I keep on adding the two in the name. Duskblood. Duskblood is coming out. And am pretty hyped for this game. Uh it it's a From Software game. I'm hyped for every From Software game that comes out except one game. And we'll talk about it, right? So, if you guys don't know, which I'm assuming you do because you clicked on the video, right? These are like Dark Souls games, and if you haven't played Dark Souls, I don't know, you might have to watch something explaining what Dark Souls is, right? But basically, it's a Dark Souls game that's coming out, and I am a huge, basically From Software fan. Anything that From Software puts out, I'm hyped for except one game, and I will get onto it. So, Duskblood is coming out. I saw the trailer, right? And the trailer just looked super awesome. For one, it's got that Victorian era atmosphere like Bloodborne, which I have been begging for a Bloodborne 2 or remastered or whatever. You know, Bloodborne is my favorite video game of all time, if it's not obvious from the face tattoo, right? Uh Bloodborne is my favorite video game. I love the Victorian horror, right? The Lovecraftian horror. Everything about that atmosphere is so fucking dope. And I've been wanting anything from that era, right? Let alone another From Software game. So they got Duskblood, they released the trailer, and I was there's no way to describe how happy I was until like at the end of the trailer it says Switch 2 exclusive. I'm not a Switch player. I actually really fucking hate using the Switch, right? Like here, let me see real quick. Like I've had a Switch, right? I've had a Switch, just never used it. I've had this for about how long have I had this? Like about 3 or 4 years, right? And literally like never ever used it. So when I heard it was on Switch 2, I already wasn't happy about it. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I was thinking to myself, I am gonna play Duskblood. I'm gonna play Duskblood no matter what. So I went and got me a fucking Switch 2. Only for Duskblood. I'm gonna be real. I have no reason to have a Switch 2 aside from playing Duskblood. So I got myself a Switch 2, right? So recently, I had just heard some terrible news. Or not yesterday, literally today. Like that's why I'm making the video, like right now, because I'm kind of like irritated. I just found out that it's a Night Rain kind of style game where it's like focused on online, not really a typical I guess From Software world built game, right? Now, how do I explain this? I don't think that it's I don't think that it's enough for me to like write it off. Absolutely not, right? But it's something that I'm like not happy about, if that makes sense, right? So first of all, I haven't played Night Rain. That Night Rain, I've known about it and I've heard what it was somewhat. And I'm gonna be real, I still don't kind of get the online aspect, right? I don't get it. But I don't get the online aspect or really how the game is structured. Uh, to be real, I heard it was online, and I was like, you know what? I've already played Elden Ring. I don't need to play Night Rain, right? I just haven't played Night Rain. I haven't gotten any time to actually want to play Night Rain. Because me personally, I don't necessarily like online games. I'm gonna be real. I don't like playing against people. I think Elden Ring and all the other from Software's online thing is okay. Where sometimes you'll do like 1v1s or whatever, and that's fine. I think that's cool. But when I hear it's like some extraction type shooter, or not shooter, but like some extraction game, like all these other extraction shooters, I hear that. I don't necessarily know if that's actually the case, right? I'm already not interested in extraction type stuff, so uh I skipped out on Night Rain because I was like, nah, I'll go back and play another From Software game, you know? But this game, I'm not gonna lie, I want to play it so bad. I want to play it so bad because one, the theme of the game, the Victorian era horror stuff, and it has something to do with vampires and shit. It, it it just looks cool. I'm really just gonna play it off of that, right? And I am for sure gonna give it a chance. But it's got those two big strikes for me. One, I have to play it on the Switch, which I will suffer through. I'm gonna be real. I will suffer through it playing it on the Switch. Here's the thing. This is how much I love these games. When the PS5 came out in like 2020, you couldn't get a PS5. They were all scalped, right? I bought a scalped PS5 for $2,000 just because I wanted to play Demon Souls that bad. So yes, I will do anything for Miyazaki. Miyazaki, I'll do anything for the guy. You know, I'll buy a Switch too. I don't think you guys understand how bad I fucking hate the Switch. I really hate the Switch. I bought the Switch just because of this game. Only game I bought it for. But I don't know. I was kind of listening to this guy talk about Dusk Bloods. Have I been calling it Duskborn again? I don't know. Fucking Dusk Bloods. I heard this guy talking about Dusk Bloods, and I seen this guy giving it criticism. He was reacting to an IGN article, which I'm gonna be real. My opinion is pretty much the same as IGN's. Like, it's made by Miyazaki. Have some faith in Miyazaki. That's basically what my opinion is. I don't give a fuck. I worship the guy. I'm gonna have to create a shrine of him because I just I love Miyazaki. Anything that Miyazaki is a part of, shit, he could tell me to eat fucking toenails. Trust me, it tastes great. I'll eat some fucking toenails. I promise. But look, I heard the guys talking about like it's directed by Miyazaki, and if you didn't like Night Rain, well, I mean, here's the thing: Night Rain wasn't directed by Miyazaki, and I'm gonna be real. I don't think that even matters because not only do I have faith in Miyazaki, not only do I have faith in Miyazaki, but I have faith in the company. Because here's the thing: Dark Souls 2, I haven't finished Dark Souls 2. I'm gonna be real, but still a good game. Still a good game. And people also brought up what's the other game? Armored Core 6. And I saw someone saying like, yeah, it's a good game. Uh but like it's not made by Miyazaki and it's not really that good. And I was like, shit. Armored Core 6 is actually one of my favorite From Software games. I'm gonna be real. I just have faith in the whole company. Armored Core is really good. I don't think it necessarily matters whether it's fully directed by Miyazaki. If it comes from that company, it's gonna be fucking gold. Uh, which also leads me to why haven't I tried Night Rain? Because like as I'm talking about this, I'm like really thinking like could a online From Software game not grab my attention, right? Here's the thing. I was skeptical when Elden Ring was coming out, right? Elden Ring was coming out, and I was like, fuck, open world? Like, I have a lot of faith in From Software. It's going to take, like, a miracle for them to pull off an open world game, right? And my God, they blew even my From Software worshiping expectations out of the fucking water with Elden Ring. Now, don't get me wrong, I don't think Elden Ring's my favorite From Software game, but it absolutely blew my expectations out the water. In no way did an open world hinder the From Software experience at all. And then Armored Core was announced, and I was like, oh, it's not even a Souls like, and it doesn't have like some sort of like Soulsborne charm to it. It's just straight mechanical. I don't know about Armored Core, but you know what? I'm gonna try it out because they blew my expectations out the water with Elden Ring, right? And my God, they blew my expectations out the water again with Armored Core. I like no joke. I think that I've played Armored Core more than any other From Software game. I've got all three endings on Armored Core, and I have everything on. I might have even platinumed the game. I'm not joking. Like, not even trying to platinum the game. I probably did platinum the game, right? It's just that good of a game, and I didn't expect me to like something a little bit different, or actually completely different from the Soulsborne formula, right? So here's where I'm at. I have just 100% faith in From Software that no matter what they do, it turns into gold. So here's the thing. Despite me having to play a fucking Switch 2, right? Despite me having to play the Switch 2 and it being online, which, God, that sounds so fucking disappointing to me, right? I'm not gonna lie, I am losing excitement for Dusk Blood, right? But my God, if I'm a cope, I'm a cope. I'm gonna play this fucking game. And my God, do I have a high chance of liking it? So we'll see. From Software has never let me down. I just want to make that point. I am pretty fucking skeptical of the game being. Oh, shit. Can you guys even see the cat? But yeah, I am kind of skeptical of the game being online and on the Switch too. But yeah, so here's the thing. I'm very skeptical of the game being on the Switch too. And it is kind of disappointing. But my God, first of all, the art alone, like the game art of what we see, just looks really good. Here's the thing. I'm like just scrolling through the art of this game right now, and my God, it's just such a fucking good looking game. There's like absolutely no way I'm a miss out on this. Let me find one picture. Just one picture. Photo pointed. Photo pointed. Look, this image right here. Like this image alone, I'm playing the game based off of this image. What a fucking sick. But what the art is literally all that I need to be excited for this game. And I'm gonna be real. If this game is bad, I might I'm probably gonna lose some faith in From Software. I'm not gonna lie because I've had to buy a Switch too. I don't like the Switch. I don't like Nintendo. I don't like Nintendo games. I and really it's gonna be a $400 loss out my pockets just for a game that I bought off of hope, right? But yeah, I don't know. Let me know your guys' thoughts. First of all, let me know, is Night Rain good? Is Night Rain good? I don't know. It probably is good, right? I don't know. What would your guys' thoughts be on Night Rain? And it also, I might have to look into it, but is Night Rain gonna be at all comparative to Dusk Bloods? Dusk Bloods. I think so. I think that's what it's called. Is it gonna be at all comparable to that? Should I give Night Rain a try before this game comes out? I don't know. Let me know. Let me know your guys' thoughts. And yeah, I'll catch y'all later.